everyone, it's Miss Madeline. Welcome to math class. So now we're going to start working on lesson number 10. Okay, now relate centimeters and meters. Please open up your books on page 703. So lesson number 9, we are not going to do it. That's why we are starting with lesson number 10. Now we already know that 1 meter has 100 centimeters. Okay, so choose a large object from the picture, such as a table or a window. Find it in your school. Measure the object in centimeters and measure the object in meters. Discuss the measurements. Now let's say that we measure the window. Okay, now the window, it's about, we are going to measure this part of the window. Let's say that this window, it's about maybe 200 centimeters. So if this window is about 200 centimeters, how many meters is that? Remember that 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeters. So if we have 200 centimeters, that means we have 2 meters. Next page. Now, you can use different units of length to measure the same object. The basketball hoop, this one over here is a basketball hoop, is about 3 meters tall. Okay? Now, if you have 3 meters, how many centimeters is that? Remember, this is very important. Remember that 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeters. So if you have 3 meters, you need to add 100 plus 100 plus 100 is equal to 300. Okay? Now, find the object and measure the length of each object twice. Why does it say twice? Because first we have to measure it in centimeters, and then we have to relate how many meters is that. Now, the door, it's about 200 centimeters. So if you have, remember that we are estimating. So if we have 200 centimeters, how many meters is that? Remember that 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeters. So if you have 200 centimeters, that will equal to 2 meters. Okay? Now, this chair is not too tall. So let's say that this chair is about 100 centimeters. And that will be equal to 1 meter. How wide is this cabinet? Let's say that this cabinet is about 150. No, let's say it's less than 1 meter. Okay, so let's erase this. Let's say that this cabinet, it's about 90 centimeters, so that is almost 1 meter. Okay, next page. We're going to do the same thing in here. We're going to first measure it in centimeters, and then we are going to measure it in meters. So a bike is not too long. Let's say that a bike is 105 centimeters. So that is the same as we have about 1 meter. This hallway, this is a hallway. Let's say it's about 2 meters. So if we have 2 meters, that is the same as 200 centimeters. Okay? Now the teacher's desk, it's about 1 meter. Let's say that the teacher's desk is maybe 130 centimeters. We are estimating. That is the same as 1 meter. Remember that we are estimating. This is a seesaw. a seesaw may be 3 meters. So if we have 3 meters, that is the same as we have 300 centimeters. Now, this is a basketball court. Look, basketball field. It is very, very long. How many meters do you think? Let's say 8 meters. So if we have 8 meters, that is the same as 800 centimeters. Remember, 1 meter has 100 centimeters. Next page, page 706. Problem solving, we're going to do it together, okay? Now, Kate's garden is 9 meters long. Stella's garden is 954 centimeters long. Whose garden is longer? Now, remember, 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeters, okay? So if you have 9 meters, you will have 900 centimeters. So Kate's garden is 900 centimeters and Stella's garden is 954. Now, the question is, whose garden is longer? 954 is more than 900. So Stella's garden is longer. So on the line, you need to write Stella because 954 centimeters is more than 900 centimeters. Number 10. Brianna's bedroom is 6 meters wide. Remember, wide means ancho. Oliver's bedroom is 596 centimeters wide. Whose bedroom is wider? Now, remember, 1 meter is 100 centimeters. So if we have 6 meters, if you add 100 plus 100 plus 100 plus 100 plus 100 plus 100, that makes 600 centimeters. cm, remember cm is the same as centimeters. This is the short way to say centimeters. So what is more, 600 or 596 centimeters? The answer is 600. So Brianna's bedroom is wider. So you are going to write on the line Brianna. Okay, why Brianna? Because 600 centimeters is more than 596. Number 11. Gianna walks 10 meters to her mailbox. Parker walks 757 centimeters to his mailbox. Who walks farther? Now, listen. If you have 1 meter, you have 100 centimeters. If you have 10 meters, you will have 1,000 centimeters. Okay? Why? You need to add 10 times 10 to find out how many centimeters is 10 meters. Now, which is more, 1,000 or 757? 1,000 is more, so Gianna walks more to the mailbox. So the answer is Gianna. Okay. Now, hot problem. Remember, Miss Madeline always tells you the answer. So here's the answer for hot problem. Okay, so copy the answer. Next page. We're going to do this together. Now, find the object, measure the length of each object twice. Remember, why does it say twice? Because first you measure in centimeters and then you relate to meters. Now, we already estimate the measurement of this bike. Let's say that this bike is 120 it's 120 centimeters, so it's about 1 meter. The rug, let's say it's 200 centimeters, it's about 2 meters. Why? Because 1 meter has 100 centimeters. Now the bed, it's about 350 centimeters. That makes about 3 meters. Okay, remember that we are estimating. Okay, if you measure these objects and you have a different measurement, it's okay. Miss Marlene is estimating the measurements. Now I really want you guys to understand that 1 meter it's equal to 100 centimeters. Now the garage, how many meters long do you think is this garage? Maybe 4 or 5 meters. So if we have 4 meters, that will make 400 centimeters. Remember, 1 meter has 100 centimeters. Now this little table is maybe 1 meter, and 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeters. Okay, let's say that you guys find a table just like this at your home and the measurement was 90 centimeters. That is close to 1 meter, so it's the same. Remember that when we are estimating. Number 6, at the end of the race, Carly was 3 meters ahead of Regan. How many centimeters was she ahead of Regan? Now, I repeat, 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeters. So if she is ahead 3 meters, that will be equal to 300 centimeters. Why? 100 plus 100 plus 100 is equal to 300. And finally, number 7. 35 centimeters plus 65 centimeters is equal to what? Okay, let's add. 35 plus 90. Let's add 9 plus 3. It's 12. So it's about 125 centimeters. And remember that 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeters. So the answer is 1 meter. Okay, that's it for this lesson. I hope you understand. Bye.